And really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
A second down throw for Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, set!
Throwing to begin is Richardson. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this...
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Love. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That is caught, and he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll run with Jacobs. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Anthony Gould now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Ready, go!
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Jonathan Taylor. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon.
Ready!
Love to throw on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Down!
From the gun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Check this! Ready?
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And this is going to work out just fine. He's got the first down. A gain up to the 28-yard line.
Miss West! Come on, set!
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll push forward for about a yard. DeForest Buckner brings him down. Here's second and 9. Throwing is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Now a third and 2.
Guard ready!
Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Ready!
They'll try to run. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
Ready. Ready.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Indianapolis.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead?
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And he's going nowhere on this one, met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment.
Ultra. Don't check smash. Ready, ready. Hey, check mega. Check two. Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Ready up. Still. Check mega. Mega. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. Yellow.
In motion, Reed.
Cut, cut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. 3rd down. 3 to go.
Right. Here we go. Here we go. Ultra. Ultra. Cut.
Love. That's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range. On 4th down, Love. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he's not going to outrun the defense. They push him back out of bounds, a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Third and long. In motion comes Pittman. From the gun, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. Now Gay for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Now an opening past the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Love. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Black Olsen.
Back to the air, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Hey, computer. Here we go. Strike. Check. Strike. Ready.
Now Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
He's down. Ready. Red. Yellow. Field. Black. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Down.
Here's Love to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Rodney Thomas. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Get it. Go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor, and he'll get about 5. The They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson to throw. He'll look deep for Pittman. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They send the tight end in motion. Once again, it's Jacobs. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Love. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Love to throw. That's complete to Watson. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Opposite, green. Set cut. Set cut.
Here's Jacobs. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
On the set.
2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
They go play action with Love. Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Josh Downs now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Cox. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, this is Downs. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Okay, break.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready? Ready.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action, Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A huge play just before the half. 38 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Next to score, Packers 28, Colts 17. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Gould on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Packers 28, Colts
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll run here with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll work forward for a couple. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. 3rd down and 9. Now Richardson. Pass right side to down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Sixty Bison, 60 Bison. Bronco 80. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go get 6.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
They will indeed go. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Way Walker.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Back to throw is Love. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A pass taken in by Watson. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Ready.
One more time, it's Jacobs. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go.
On the give, this is Taylor. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw, it's Richardson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready, ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's Dobbs open left side. And he'll be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing and most...
To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
On play action, Richardson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start.
This is intercepted.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
A run with Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense. And primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
In motion, Reed. A second down throw for Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This one, up top for Dobbs.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
10 cycles. Black shot. 6, 7. Go pink. White.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Let's go now. 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
And shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit. And I just put